Welcome everyone to another edition of Reino De Las Mascaras, the Kingdom of the Masks. I am your host as always, Ray De Mascaras, and today we're going to tackle a subject that I probably should have covered a little earlier in this series. That is where do I buy my masks? Now, it's a bit of a loaded question. There's not really one specific answer that answers it all. So I'll kind of go through a little bit of where I get my mask from, what to watch out for, stuff like that. So to answer the question as plainly as possible, I would say the vast majority of my masks have come from eBay. Some people will swear up and down it's not a good thing. I've had nothing but good experiences aside from one slightly unpleasant experience that we talked about in regards to the samurai entrance mask video. So if you want to learn more about that, feel free to go back and watch that one again. But other than that, I've had no issues with it. eBay, it's just like any other avenue. Do your homework. Look at the pictures. If somebody is selling you a $300 mask signed by El Hijo del Santo and worn during his mask match with Espanto Jr., it's probably a little too good to be true. So, it's no different than any other form of collecting, whether it's autographed pictures, championship belts, action figures, trading cards, whatever it might be. The same principles apply. Do your homework, look at the pictures, go through the information. You can spot pretty easily, what would be, like what I'm wearing right now, a pro grade Rey Mysterio Jr. mask. I think I paid $100 for this one, I think. But as you're going through listings and whatnot, you will be able to determine the difference between that and, like, for example, this fan grade Rey Mysterio mask. So it's just kind of one of those things you just want to make sure you look at everything as closely as possible before hitting that purchase button. Another spot I do get a lot of my masks from, right over here, you can see the flag hanging, Republic of Lucha. One of the easiest places to purchase from. I've bought, off the top of my head, 10 or 12. Never had an issue. They arrive, they're shipped with care. They arrive, for me, it's pretty much about a week. If I order on, say, a Friday, I'll usually get it the following Friday or Thursday, depending on the service that it comes and how they run their workload and whatnot. And then the other major avenue for me, anyway, has been from the wrestlers themselves. And that can be really fun, simply because, you go to the table, you can pick up the mask that you like, they'll sign it, they'll personalize it. It's a fun experience. I've gotten to do it a couple of times, hope to do it many more. So it's not something I get to do terribly often. Living where I live, you don't see a whole lot of lucha talent brought up to this area, so I savor those moments when I do get to experience them. You can also, I've never done this before, but you can contact the wrestlers directly. They'll usually sell you stuff. It's not something I've ever done, but I know a lot of people that do it, and they get some really spectacular pieces. Another shop that I've seen folks get some stuff from has been Depot Mart. They're out of Japan. If you just do a quick Google search on them and bring up their shop, they've got a lot of great stuff, a lot of ring-worn stuff from Japan. I've never ordered from them personally, but I do know a collector that I trust very much that he has ordered stuff from there, and he's had nothing but great experiences. So, the world is your oyster. Just do your homework. Like I said, somebody's not going to offer you up something of major historical value for dirt cheap. Like I said, just like any other form of collecting, just do your homework and you won't have any issue. That's it for today. Hope you like the video. Hit that like button, subscribe. We'll come back next week. I'm planning on talking about one of my newest pieces. So until then, everybody have a good time. Live, laugh, love, and lucha libre. We'll see you later.